Leah, an intern at City General Hospital, hadn't been in the building for months. The place had been condemned. Years of neglect and a faulty HVAC system had forced its closure, leaving most of the city without health insurance. But today was different. Leah and her supervisor were the only ones with keys to the old building. Their objective: to sift through the hospital's basement for any salvageable records. As they descended into the dimly lit concrete labyrinth, Leah felt a sense of foreboding. It had been rumored that the hospital's administration had deliberately destroyed many of the patients' files before abandoning the building. What records did survive were sealed away in plastic bins labeled with ominous warnings like highly contagious and do not read. As she passed by, a loud bang echoed through the cavernous space, making her jump. "Don't worry," her supervisor said, mustering a smile. "It's probably just a mouse or something." After what felt like hours, they reached a door marked staff only. It was locked. "Let's go check the pharmacy," her supervisor said, trying the next door. It was also locked. "What about up there?" Leah asked, pointing to a set of stairs leading up to an old operating theater. "Nah, we don't have time," he replied, already moving away. "Come on." As he rounded a corner, his face suddenly lit up. "Aha! The supply closet!" he exclaimed, throwing open a door. Inside, stacked neatly on a shelf, was a large leather-bound logbook. "Oh, this should be good," he said, taking it down. He flipped through the pages. They were all blank except for the last one. It read, "Room 304. Not under quarantine. Do not enter. Not a patient." He looked up at Leah. "That's odd," he said. "I thought they cleared out all the records." The next day, Leah came in early to work. She needed to find her supervisor and ask him about the logbook entry from the previous day. But when she got to his office, it was empty. His computer was gone. His desk was cleared. There was no note, no goodbye. Had he quit? Leah decided to investigate. That night, she slipped past the hospital's security and into the old wing. The air was thick with dust and the smell of decay. As she walked down a deserted corridor, she noticed that room 304 was unlocked. Peering inside, she saw a dilapidated metal bed and a blinking surveillance camera mounted on the wall. Something compelled her to walk over and unplug it. She found a small hard drive hidden behind the loose wiring. Back at her apartment, Leah connected the hard drive to her laptop. Footage from the camera in room 304 began to play. All she could see was a person sitting still on the bed. They stared straight ahead, unblinking. Day turned into night, and night turned into day. Still, the person never moved. Just when Leah was about to give up and go to sleep, they stood up. They walked toward the camera and stared directly into the lens. Then they whispered something. At first, Leah couldn't make out the words. All she heard was a raspy voice saying, "We're already inside." The screen went black, and the room was plunged into darkness. Suddenly, Leah's phone rang. "No caller ID." She hesitated, then picked up. "Hello? I'm calling about room 304. Have you finished your investigation?" Leah's heart raced. How did this person know she was investigating? More importantly, who was he or she? "Who are you?" she asked, her voice barely a whisper. The person on the other end chuckled. "You can call me the caretaker. Now, I just wanted to say thank you. You've done an excellent job. I knew you would find the logbook. I knew you would come to me. And I knew you would let us back in." "Us," Leah echoed, confused. The line went silent. "Let you back in where?" The person on the phone sighed dramatically. "Oh, my mistake. It seems we have some technical difficulties," he said. "But don't worry, we will be back in soon enough." Then he hung up. The next morning, Leah came in late to work. Her supervisor's office was still empty. She checked her email. Subject, room 304. From IT department. The message read, "Room 304 has been reopened. Thank you, Leah." Attached was a photo of the unlocked room and the new access card. On her laptop screen, room 305 was loading.